I decided to go to a different place to eat. I was tired of the same old place, and this is a place I used to frequent before. This is a Chili's in my own hometown, a little place of a restaurant where I sometimes come in to get the little Nashville hot wings. That's just kind of one place I felt like I was in the mood to come tonight. Don't know when my food is going to be out, but I've already ordered it. It might come out sooner or later, don't know when, but that is just something that I've got to come on here to tell you all that it's just a good night here tonight. Don't know how many of y'all are going to come on, but it might be a little hard to hear me over all the noise. I try not to be too loud when I'm in these restaurants because it just so happened back in the days, I used to not be able to tell when my voice was so loud, and it would just kind of like just disturb other customers, and they would all be leaving early because of it. And sometimes, I'd be asked not to come back to places because things like that just happened. And I'd say for the little time that I'm live, any of y'all can come on at any moment. Don't know when it's going to be, but I say that sometimes the food just doesn't take so long to cook when it's as slow as it is in here like it is tonight. Never know how it's going to be, how it's going to come out, but I just appreciate those of you all who do come on here live tonight. Whoever just came on, I want to tell you I'm in Chili's tonight. It's a restaurant in my own hometown, and I say that wherever you all are, it's good to have you all come on live. If you have anything to say, any questions asked, whatever you want to know, I say I'm on here. And what it is there's been people I've known in here for a few years. People have known me for years. I've left my business cards in here for years, and all the things that people would see in that. Don't know exactly how it is tonight as far as who's going to come on, but I'll tell you all that I might be wasting a little breath just kind of coming on here, waiting for people to come on, but somebody just came on just now, and you can say hi if you'd like. I'll say hi to you. Thank you for coming on for this moment, because this is a time when just to be live in a public place is kind of good, and for all the information I have to share, I appreciate that you all are on. Thank you very much. So, I'd be interested to know who's on right now. Camden says hi. Oh, hi, Camden. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for logging in. And I say hi back to you. And anyone else wants to come on, anything you have to say. Kelly Wyack says, I said hi. Waykek, however you pronounce that, Weakek. I just don't know all these pronunciations of all these different names. Waffles, that's cool. Chantel Venter says hello. If any of y'all haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate if you would. I've got carving videos coming up in the next month. Oh, hi, I see Hib Shab is Hib from India. Kelly Weakek, I understand. I see, yes, somebody is from India here. Thank you for logging on. I tell you, well, if you're kind of confused, I will say I'm not at the Waffle House. I'm at Chili's. That's where I am tonight. I'm waiting on some Nashville hot wings to come out. That's where I am. And you all have probably seen me at the Hilton Hotel other nights when I come in for the restaurant. And I say that it's good to have you all on tonight. And hope that you all are doing well. Any of you from different parts of the world, same difference. Cool. I live in the United States. In the United States. That is how I answer your question. And knowing where you're from, there are things about your country I like. I like the history of Gandhi. I like the history of the Tipu's tiger. Those are just some of my most interesting things that I like about India. never been there, but I have had some studies and learned some of this stuff from the studies I've had. So you all just kind of have a lot of wonderful things in your country and a lot of good history I like to learn about. It's just great to know that this is just one of these places where we come to log in. Any of you, if you have anything to say, feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to hear from you. And I say that this is a time when glad that as many of you as have logged in have done so. And in this public live, would like to know what else you have to say. Anybody need anything? Anybody have any questions? What do you all want to know? What would you be interested in? I say that this channel is good place. Well, I see 21 are watching now. That's great. Any of the rest of you, if you want to let me know who you are, feel free to do so. James Holden says Winger. Yes, don't know which. I'd say Quincy Banks. Are you high-pitched from Howard Stern? I know I've heard the name Howard Stern. Is he an actor? Because I've never heard his voice, so I'm not aware how high-pitched he is.
There you go. Would you like anything else right now?
No, thanks.
Okay, cool. Enjoy.
Well, I will tell you all that my server just came back with my food, and you asked my favorite TV show, but I don't like to watch TV. I'll answer your question that way. However, my food is now here, so I'm going to kind of hang this up and appreciate any of you all who would subscribe to this channel to do so. Thank you very much.